I go hard in the paint. Leave you stankin'. What the f*** you thinking?
But yeah, you got Pugs, Atomz, and Grant Parks here, live and direct, and we're here, excited to be on UIC. It's been a minute. I haven't been up here maybe like a year or two.
Man, it's been that long, man.
Yeah, I've been gone. I haven't been in Chicago in a while.
All right, we're gonna get to that, man. Save that for a little bit later in the interview. But let's talk about Pugs, Atomz, and how he started, where he's from, what made you want to get into music and do it this way.
Well, my father, he was a radio DJ, and we lived in Pittsburgh, and he moved here to do WVON. So I was like, all right, I guess I got to go. I was like 5, so I really had no choice in the matter. But as I lived in Chicago from the hundreds to Inglewood, and, would see the graffiti on the trains, and at that time, a lot of people would perform on the train, because there wasn't really no outlets. I mean, that's where all the talent was. And just starting to really get into it and start to understand more about it. And then I think I was like 4th, 5th grade, had to do a poem about God. And I spit it or recited it. Yes. And everybody's like, you're rapping. And the teacher's like, rapping. She had no clue what rapping was. But that made me say, all right, maybe I can do this. And from there, put out some tapes in high school and CDs and started a label and blah, blah, blah. Went all over the country. And then I met this guy, Grant Parks, one day out at this club called Sinotech. And he let me come to the studio in Oak Park, and then we started just recording songs for like the last 5 years.
All right, that's what's up. Now, this is kind of a surprise to me. I didn't know Grant Parks was coming through. Introduce yourself. Let people know who you are.
What's up? I'm Grant Parks.
If you're on Michigan Avenue, Parks, you might have been there.
What happened to the project? Kind of like a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
And he did all the beats.
And, getting down.
Word. That's what's up. Now, a lot of people in Chicago don't know about some of the things that me and you know about. I just want to touch on this because when I ran in the Pugs on Milwaukee, he was telling me about a place where I used to go buy records from. So just let some of the artists know about your grind and how and about the industry in Chicago that we missing and that used to be, man. When I was digging for records at Coops and Dr. Wax, to me it was like a whole different feeling.
It used to be record stores. That's
That's
what we were talking about. It used to be a lot of independent record stores here. And as an independent artist, you could really make your living just selling CDs at that time. And it was kind of bittersweet. At Gramophone, we had an in-store. Me and Grant and the whole coal mine staff, Tito, Joanne, Big Rev. And, I was talking to the owner there. It really just brought me back to square one because, he was telling me, how it's really changed. And then also he kind of told me how it's like nobody has new CDs. It's only really the majors and a few independents that even press CDs at this point. And he was kind of like, this might be a change again now where people might decide that their music is worth something instead of always giving it away. And it was funny because, we all went to this thing at this store, Akin, and there was some artists up there, and they were giving away their CD, and it was a really nice CD that they had paid money for and all that. And it was just so funny that nobody even thought to be like, does this cost? Everybody was like, all right, cool, I'm going to put this on my coffee table. There was no real concern for the art and, how much time and effort they put into it.
Word. See, I just wanted to touch on that because I just want people to know that, I'm like, as a DJ, I consider myself an artist. It's my art form to, transform and play other artists' music for people who might not necessarily have heard it. I just want people to know, like, man, it's a real grind out here. And you was telling me about, the Coops thing and, the co-assignments and all that. And I just want to touch on that and let people know that if you want to get your music out here, man, you got to go out here. You got to meet people. You gotta
gotta create your circuit. You gotta let people know you exist. I mean, in those times, and even now, I would hit every store with flyers, every store with a poster, every clothing store with a CD to play inside. I mean, it's as far as you want to take it. It's how far you should take it.
So now that's back in the day. So we don't talk about right now.
Right now, we still doing it. We're going to every store play the records.
I done got 2 CDs. They've been here 20 minutes. I done got 2 CDs. About 35 posters. These dudes on their grind, man. We gonna get into one of these songs.
Man, Tito's filming it all, man. It's all YouTube worthy, man.
Yeah, so please, tag me to that. I need some shine too. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, we gonna get into this record. We're talking about the record that you got for me. What track you want me to play? I know I got it worked out. What track you want me to play? And tell us about the record.
I guess we should kick it off with "Let Me In." I think we'll do that one. I don't know if I really want to play that song.
Oh, wow. No, he didn't.
No. Let me see. Look at the CD. See what we're gonna play. Something good. We should play. Track 6. That'd be good.
Track 6.
Because that kind of talks about responsibility. Holding down your stuff as an artist, and planning for the future, and all that.
Word.
So you guys don't do any Skyping while you're up here. That just doesn't happen.
Sometimes it happens. We use stream.
Never Skype.
Oh, okay.
Live,
I
baby.
think about Skype.
What's wrong with Skype?
I only use Skype if I have to.
Why? What's wrong with it? Tell me about it. I mean, I don't know.
I used it while my little brother was living in Denmark. That's it. No Skype. No Skype for me. Sorry, guys.
And you heard it here first. NYC Radio.
Well, yeah.
24/7.
Skype is cool. I mean, but we got to talk about that, after the show. But anyway, what's the name of the track again?
Let's Get Out the Ghetto. That's the track we're about to play right now.
Where Pugs, Atomz.
Pugs, Atomz, Grandpa.
And that dropped when again?
Today is
Word.
the release day. So we've been on a whole campaign of all the radio. So we did all the colleges first, and then I think next week we start to do all the majors.
So anybody that say DJMydas is not out here on top of his game, please know that you are wrong.
Midas is on his game. When I saw him on Milwaukee,
That was
smoking his black and mild, he was on his game.
I was on my game.
He was like, "Look,
That
man,
sounds about right.
Look, man.
That sounds about right.
look,
Serious.